Hi everyone, welcome back to Hey Dad RC. Today we are outside to do our first run of Kyosho's USA-1 monster truck. This first run is going to be on a 2S battery. It's a Zeee 6000 milliamp 100C 2S lipo, and out of the box I noticed a couple of things about this truck I'll talk about as we get the run going. Near January here in Western New York, no snow. We had some. It melted off, but the yard is actually really waterlogged, so I'm not sure how long of a run we're going to do. I don't really want to trash this truck first time out, but 2S run, let's take a look. Now, looking in the manual at this, it didn't really specify whether or not you could run a 2S in this. So I went to the USA-1 fan page on Facebook and asked a question there, and everybody that responded said, yeah, indeed you can. But the truck's not going to be that enjoyable on a 2S battery. And while it doesn't seem quite as fast as the LMT on a 2S, for my purposes, this seems plenty fast. I'm still going to do a 3S run with this. I'll do a 3S run still with the LMT as well. I don't know, I really probably don't see myself doing a 4S run with either one, especially this one. I really don't want to tip it over onto its lid and screw up this nice body, that's for sure. Steering trim seems to be just a hair to the right. Couple of things out of the box I noticed, and guys, usually when I get it's funny, I was talking to somebody about this just the other day, but when I get a new rig and run it on the channel for the first time, I take it out of the box. I really do not go over the truck with a fine-tooth comb whatsoever. I mean, ready to run out of the box, yeah, I know things happen, things sometimes aren't tightened all the way down and such, but let's face it, a lot of people, especially people that are new to the hobby, they're going to take it out of the box, get a battery charged, and go out there without checking it out. So that's what I tend to do with new cars. That's really what I did with this, although I did notice a couple of things that I had to take care of before we ran it. Number one, no big deal, the body and the back. The body posts were set a little bit too low, so when you put the pins on there, the body at the bumper here was actually pressed up against the wheelie bar wheel, and you can't have that. Not a big deal, just adjusted those. The other thing, we'll see if it's staying in there or not. Yeah, right now it's staying good, but the ESC was not stuck down to the chassis. They had the servo tape on there, but for whatever reason it didn't stick. I took it off, put some of my own on there. Seems to be doing just fine, but I didn't want that flipping and flopping around in there, especially with the exposed gears and the chain and everything. That could just turn out to be quite a mess. Didn't want that one. But running this, I am hearing some rubbing on one of the back tires. And I think what I'm getting here is this link right here, I think is starting to rub on the back tire. I think that's what I'm hearing. But this is the way she came out of the box, so we're going to keep running it. So, like I said, I got this truck as a Christmas gift, and, you know, having the LMT, you know, getting this on top of it, To go along with it, it's going to be a lot of interesting comparison videos. And if you've been around the channel long enough, you know how I feel about solid axle monster trucks. Love them. By far not the fastest rigs out there, but ones that I really have the most fun running. And this thing on a 2S has got some nice... It's got some nice pick up and go. Definitely plenty of torque, and like I said, for my preferences, I think 2S is enough. We'll do 3S at some point, but this is definitely enough for me. It's just such a good looking truck that I do not want to roll it. I do not want to mark up this body. I don't want to mess up the light bar in the back of the truck. My initial plans for this first run video was going to be to do a little talking, mainly action clips, backed with some music, but I don't have a whole lot of time left. I still got stuff I got to get done around the house today. So maybe on the next video of this truck, that is what I'll do. But like I said, being gifted the awesome Zeee LMT, I was very happy to receive this as a Christmas gift. As a lot of you probably know, I've already got the Axial SMT10, a bunch of two-wheel drive monster trucks, which I love as well. Tamiya monster trucks, and there's still a few more out there I want to get my hands on. I still need to get that Red Cat ground pounder at some point, but man, this truck looks so nice. And driving this, thinking back to the couple times that I've driven the LMT so far, number one, the tires and the foam on this truck here, definitely quite a bit softer than they are on the LMT. And if you've looked at either one of these trucks, obviously the USA-1, a lot more plastic on the truck versus the LMT. And I'm trying not to let my thoughts scatter too much. I'm having so much fun driving this thing and watching it bounce around just like a real monster truck. Like I said, in case you missed it earlier, this is just a 2-cell lipo, 100C, 6,000 milliamp hour. Ooh, and for me, that's plenty. This thing just looks so good. All right, we'll get out here on the lawn a little bit. Like I said, it's my lawn is in addition to being long, because my lawnmower crapped out right in the middle of autumn. It's very waterlogged back here. Well, I initially didn't plan on running the truck over here at all, but here I am. Does drive so nice. And conversely, if you're watching this video and you stuck around this long, you got any questions, things you want to ask about the truck, things you want to tell me about it, if you've got it, by all means, drop them down in the comment section below. I always love chatting with everybody. That's the biggest kick that I do that I get out of doing YouTube is the interaction with other people. Oh, Jeremy. No, exactly what I did not want to do. Everything seems to be good. Truck is good, the body's good. A little dirtier, no worse for the wear. My pride hurt just a little bit. But, you know, I don't have shelf queens anyways. I apologize if my voice sounds crappier than usual. I don't know. I can't tell. Can't tell if it's the up and down weather affecting my sinuses. That's probably some of it. I haven't had a cigarette now in over a week, so I feel like in certain aspects that's my body's kind of starting to clean out, at least I hope. And again, guys, if you know, you're hoping for a lot of nice action clips like I've been doing lately and not a lot of talking, I just decided to do things a bit differently this time around for no particular reason. Man, oh man, is this fun though. Love this truck. This is, I turned the dual rates on the steering down a little bit. I think, need to dial it back just a little bit more. A little twitchy. Alright guys, so I think that is going to conclude the first run of Kyosho's USA-1. This truck is a beauty, a lot of fun, and at least for this old guy, plenty of fun on a 2-cell lipo. So guys, if you stuck around in the video this long, I appreciate that. As always, let me know what you like, what you don't like, what you would like to see next from this truck in the next video. Do you want to see a 3S run? 4S I'm probably not going to do because I'm going to be terrified of breaking it, and I don't want to do that. You want action clips? You want, you know, tell me what you like down in the comments. So I guess that's going to do it, guys. As always, I appreciate you taking some time out of your day to watch my videos. And until next time, everybody stay safe, take care. We'll see you around. All right, guys, I'm out here doing the after run inspection and air drying of the USA-1. I'm kind of gutted, guys. 2S run, as you saw earlier, I flipped it over onto its lid, and I thought everything was good. Not. A little disappointed in myself. I mean, the temperature's well within the 40s here. The ground is not frozen. But on that roll, we did some damage. I don't know if you'll be able to see it down in there, but if I take the body off, flip it around. Ouch. That one hurts. So I'm going to have to get that tightened up, and hopefully we can get that fixed so it doesn't do that anymore. Kind of along the same lines in some aspects, the same thing that I did last winter with the Kyosho Blizzard, although temp was far colder. But you know, hey, this wasn't going to be a shelf queen. We run them here. We have fun with them. That stuff happens. I just thought I'd share that with you guys.